Creative Alignments did a great job of understanding our culture, understanding the business, understanding the types of recruits that we wanted, helping us stick to a process so that we were recruiting in an effective way.
The way that they've taken the time to really understand our business. We had someone who'd work with us around how does the company plan to grow, what are the philosophies of the company, what are the particular skill sets and gaps that we have that would need to be filled over time.
They really understand our unique culture, so they only pass along to us applicants that they feel are going to fit well here.
Creative Alignments as a company also focuses on being a best place to work. So they know what it means and have been able to find people who are going to bring that and help build that culture here at CampMinder.
Recruiting is probably one of, if not the most important function that a company needs. The people that they hire are ultimately, at the end of the day, going to determine whether they're successful or not.
My ultimate basis for success really is the people. And it's very important for me to ensure that the candidate journey is top-notch, because that's ultimately the first voice, that kind of first line of visibility into the company.
If there's one thing that I've realized over my almost 19 years of doing this, is that it's all about having the right people.
I was recruited into the company by Creative Alignments. Fantastic experience. I think it was organized. I felt respected as a professional, and I thought they did a really good job in terms of coordination with global management.
I am so comfortable in hiring Creative Alignments and putting my candidates in their hands.
Creative Alignment's time-based recruiting model means that we charge our clients by the hour for our time, rather than charging a commission for the people that we place.
I've worked with many recruiting firms before, and one of the things I love about the Creative Alignment's time-based recruiting model is it brings a lot of predictability in budgeting and the timeliness of sourcing candidates.
When hiring a lot of people in a short amount of time, the traditional contingency model was way too cost prohibitive.
Working on an hourly basis allowed us to put forward candidates that they would then screen against the externals that they were able to identify and approach.
We never felt like Creative Alignments was incentivized to hire the most expensive candidate or to push us to target a salary range that we couldn't afford.
The relationship never really felt like a transactional relationship. I had the sense that we had a business partner.
When I started Creative Alignments, I had been a contract recruiter, so I'd been charging my clients by the hour. I hadn't realized how unique it was. Not only was it different, but the experience was significantly better.
Creative Alignments hits it on the head every single time. They specialize in working with scale-up companies and companies who have that need for growth-minded individuals and candidates, and working with them has really been tremendously helpful, because those are the types of candidates I'm looking for.
Creative Alignments put a lot of time into building their network, which is one of the most important things.
Having the expertise to understand all the engineers that you need to seek and making that an efficient hiring process, as well as all the other positions that you're looking to hire to scale your organization.
They were able to help us find high impact hires in the early stages, but they also scaled with us. So by the time we were 120 people and we were recruiting 10 and 15 employees at a time, Creative Alignments was also able to scale with us there.
Working with Creative Alignments really makes my job easier.
They really have this network that opened us up to a whole range of candidates that we couldn't have found otherwise.
And we've been very happy with the people that we brought on board through Creative Alignments.
When Analiese started here, she said, I won't consider any recruiter unless it's Creative Alignments.
The Creative Alignments model will work well for you.
You're going to get the candidates as quickly as anybody else would, and you're going to pay a whole lot less for it. It's not a difficult sell.
To be at the helm of helping our companies hire the right people, how lucky are we?